Hey peeps, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about what items to prioritize in Phase 1 Cataclysm. First up, reforging is still a thing, obviously, like I said in the first video about the whole BIS thing. There's a lot of items you can use that are also quite decent, and then you can reforge stats around. We're going to talk about the items with the off-piece chest, which were also talked about in the BIS video. What I also said in that video is that you can use the resto shoulders tier piece as an off piece as well if the shoulders, you know, are higher drop with the tokens and everything than the chest. So it really depends on what you can get or what you see drop. Now, the first items you want to prioritize are obviously the tier pieces, which either are 4 or 5. I would personally recommend only going for 4, and then for the next item, yes, the off piece is also really good, but you should also give your other raid as tier pieces, because forcing for them is also going to be super strong with heroic upgrades. So 4 tier pieces should be definitely your first PRIO. After you got the 4 tier pieces, your next PRIO on the list should be the main hand weapon, which is going to be Andora's Fist of the Dragon King in this specific sim. That weapon is super duper good. It's going to give you spirit for hit. It has a lot of spell power, which helps you obviously snapshot your fire ally and all your spells doing more damage. It also looks kind of cool, but that's going to be super duper important. Obviously there's also other weapons that you can use from the specific raid. You have to obviously forge around a little bit with the stats, because Incinerators, as an example, does not have spirit, so you need to obviously get a little bit of that haste or mastery rather for spirit, so you can also still get the hit cap, and you have to change a little bit around of the other items. Then there's also the main hand PvP weapon you can technically get. That is also quite decent. I think you can only get it next week though, and then reforge the crit into spirit instead. There are, like I said, a few options, of course. Next up on the list, we have Bell of Enraging Resonance. This is a really good trinket. Since Dark Mulcard Volcano is going to be BIS for 2 phases, basically you only have to worry about 1 trinket, and that's going to be Bell of Enraging Resonance. It's an on-proc spell power trinket, which gives you a huge amount of spell power. The crit you're gonna reforge into spirit, so you get to the hit cap if you need it. And yeah, those are the 3 items. After that, obviously we're gonna go with, you know, the neck, rings, and back, whatever you get first. I think that rings are really good, especially since the stats on the Shogar one are mastery haste, exactly what we need. But obviously so are the neck and the cape. It doesn't really matter. All of these items are basically equally strong. They have about the same amount of stats as well. The cape has a little bit more mastery than haste. The other items have a little bit more haste and mastery. So I would definitely go for either the neck or the Signet of the 5th Circle. And yeah, that's basically it so far. I really hope this helped you out a little bit, and I wish you the best luck in your upcoming raids with all the good loot. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. See you in the next video.